What's up? You checking out the Frequent Flyer, and this is my quick review of the new Emax Tinyhawk S. And I guess the S stands for speed, and this thing has been upgraded to be able to allow 2S batteries. You see we got the 2S pack there. It does come with a 1S pack too. This is the 1S pack that it comes with, just like the 1S pack that came with the original Tinyhawk. I guess the star of the show is this 2S pack here. The only thing about this 2S pack is that it's running off this PH 2.0 connection here, and so I'm a little concerned that this connection doesn't unleash its full potential. I think this battery performs a little lackluster compared to the GMB 300 milliamp hour packs, but for the most part it does perform well on 2S, noticeably better than 1S. The battery bay has this 2 rubber band design to hold a larger variety of batteries. So you can fit the little 1S batteries in here, the skinny stick type like this. This rubber band will hold it in there. You can use the wider ones like this that it comes with. You can use these here. And if you change this connection here to XT30 or something more common, you can even use the GMB or Beta FPV packs. There are a few other changes on this one. This one actually comes with these turtle mode props. They had a problem first off with the 3-bladed props on the original Tinyhawk. It would not turtle mode, but I think it might have just been a power issue because this quad here turtle modes with these 3-bladed props. Sheesh. The only problem is these 3-bladed props are not built for 2S. They can't really withstand 2S going the opposite direction. I have found that it operates pretty nicely on 2S flying the normal way, but when you try to turtle mode with these props on 2S, a lot of times the props will explode. And so I tried this. It happened to me more than once. So these props here must be a little stronger or whatnot, but they do fit though. The motors are a different size, they're claiming, but I guess the bell is the same size because these props fit on. But these motors are supposed to be 0802 sized motors, whereas the original Tinyhawk had 0802.5 motors. So a little smaller, a little lighter. A few other things to note: the camera here seems a little different. It's a slightly different perspective or field of view. And well, they say that the motors are a higher kV, but it's only 500 kV higher. But it does surprisingly have a little more punch than the original one. I think that's maybe a combination of how light it is. It's a little lighter, a few grams lighter, and you know, having that slightly higher kV. I guess that's what did it. But I really wish this came in white, because on the Emax website they do have these LEDs that you can put underneath the original Baby Hawk, and I don't think that you'll be able to see the LEDs glowing through this black frame. I'm pretty positive that you won't be able to. So hopefully they come out with some white frames, or maybe you can just order the white frame and just swap the electronics from this one over to the white frame, because it's basically the same exact frame. Everything's the same except for a few little things that are different. Like here, these little spokes are like widened out here, but I did manage to still crack one of mine here, and it cracked right on the widened edge too. So I guess we're never going to be able to get around these things breaking on us if we crash hard enough. I am flying over concrete though, I will say that. You probably wouldn't break these in the grass. I'm not sure though. I broke mine though. But these frames seem pretty much the same otherwise, except for the battery bay and those spokes there. Everything else is the same. But they did, however, change where the motors plug in on the board at. They now plug in on the side right here, whereas on the older version they plugged in on the top there. I guess that's just about it. This thing is really awesome. They're really stressing that you change the rate profile and the PID profile respectively to 1 and 2. If you're running the 2S battery, then they're asking you to make sure that you put it on PID profile 2 and rate profile 2 because it's tuned specifically for that. But if you're flying with the 1S pack, then you're going to have to go with PID profile 1 and rate profile 1. And so make sure you do that because they're saying that if you fly 1S on PID and rate profile 2, then you're just going to have lackluster performance. But if you fly the 2S on PID profile 1, your quad can actually maybe fly away. So they're really stressing that you pay attention to the PID profiles and everything, depending on which battery you're flying with. And I must say that everything is tuned really nicely for a beginner. It's really docile on acro and all when you're flying on 1S. 2S, there's a little more control, a little more lean and all, but it's still, you can tell that it's geared towards beginners because it's not that fidgety. It's really, really smooth and reacts really slow when you try to make movements, and that's really good for beginners because beginners tend to go a little hard on the sticks. So you can go hard on the sticks on this and not worry about it reacting too quick and crashing or whatnot. So really nicely tuned for beginners, I must say. And this quad is geared towards beginners. They're basically marketing this as a 1S beginners quad. So I guess you can grow into it once you learn how to fly a little better and then start to fly 2S. It comes with the same case that the original Tinyhawk came with. It comes with 2 sets of turtle mode props here. That's what I call them, but these are the Avon Tinyhawk props. You get some Emax stickers. You get an extra 2 rubber bands for the battery bay there, and some extra screws and grommets in there. It also comes with this charger here. You can charge it off the balance lead for the 2S, or you can charge it here, pH 2.0. You hit this switch here to pick which side you want to be charging. So you can charge this side or this side individually, and it goes into a USB port. So let's take this thing out for a flight. Alright y'all, so we out here in light drizzle. Hopefully that doesn't damage this thing. But we're going to try this with the little adapter and all. But I have these 3-bladed props on it. Let's turn the light on. Alright, so I got the light turned on. Hopefully that'll help with visibility for you guys. Plug it in. It does fly. And the Punchout is still really nice on it. Take it out here in the open. So definitely still a nice punch out. Let's look at it. I don't know if y'all can see it. I didn't set my modes up on this thing. I went with it out of box, and so I don't have any self level modes. It's all acro. Look at the punch out. Back over. I guess you can try turtle mode indoors. once you get it back indoors. Okay, I don't know where the battery is on this thing now. So we're not going to fly it too much longer. Bring it in.